You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
You hating with ease, pop a little bitch, you ain't tryna see me. Run and get done right here in these streets. Was looking for chicken, but you wanna beat. Stop all that touch shit and leave it to me. Don't want that drama on any TV. See all of these bitches, they wish they was me, but they only good for being on knees. Lame ass bitch smiling in my face. Brought her to the hood, she can get a little taste. Connie P, bitch, you can quote what I say. You get it defensive since I'm in your face. Bye, bitch, tried it. Ballin' like niggas that's top on a draft pick. Why would you say if you cannot back it? Big ring on my finger, bitch, you can get backhand. These other rappers, but the heaviest is me. Got my foot up on they necks and I'm still stepping till they bleed. Try to play me like a pick, like I ain't put y'all on my team. They too busy counting likes and I'm too busy counting G's. Try to change a nigga life like MLK, but that's a dream. Try to get a nigga right, but he went left, I had to leave. Don't think you earn your stripes, cause you get stripped about them jeans. Don't think you won this fight, you gotta see me in them streets, bitch. Ha! GNB Connie P, bitch. Mad in Vegas in a motherfucking building. Y'all already know who worked the hardest in the motherfucking city, and that's me. Straight up, give me what I fucking deserve. On my soul, GNB Connie P, bitch.
There's two of them on there. Hold on.
It's flex, baby.
Yeah, they know what we came to do in this motherfucker. Yeah.
See how they looking, I might. Don't make me do it, I'm gone. I bought a bag just I'm knowing my bitch bad, she gone. See how they looking, I'm gone. Don't make me do it, I might. I bought a bag just I'm knowing my bitch bad, she gone. Saying I'll whip out dick in this club to let them know I ain't playing. Tonight I brought the type of bag that I can't hold in my hands. You can catch me showing my ass like I let go of my pants. I'm with the squad, you can get hit with these switches in the way I'm walking in, bitch, I'm a joint, I'm known to get it in. Bitches done been slapped, but they still sitting around here giggling. I've been this shit, now should be the only thing they figuring. She fuck with gang, the section like a cabaret with Jocelyn. Bottle after bottle, come drive the boat to this pirate ship. If niggas get the tripping on the gang, we get the socking. Cause we be about that action, give a fuck about your powder. Came to fuck this club up, they gon' need a new one, we out this bitch. See how they looking, I might. Don't make me do it, I'm gone. I bought a bag just I'm knowing my bitch bad, she gone. See how they looking, I'm gone. Don't make me do it, I might. I bought a bag just I'm knowing my bitch bad, she gone. Keep throwing the bad shit, I might. Right now I got red shit, I might. Stuck in the past shit, I could. I know you would if you could. Walked in with some steppers in this brick, stuff in my denim, and ain't waiting on no check. But this shit here just what I'm chillin' with. You claim that you can flex, but look to me like you got benefits. But I'm just one set, still need the net, but I'm a gentleman. Ain't it been out the country, still I got these clothes from Italy. Niggas claim they hunting, but these niggas ain't out killing me. Ain't trippin' by no hoe, I'm quick to go cop me a different bitch. Never duckin' smoke, I'm quick to go cost me a penalty. Claim I got it, probably gon' end up, yeah, just spinning it. Ain't no way around it, if I like it, then I'm getting it. Fuck the plot, I'm switching it. God got a dot, we're switching it. Riding in a Rari, got your bitch sucking my dick in it.
That beat was hard.
Learn how.
Yeah.
What did you think of that last one, sir?
That shit, I like the whole song. That shit was dope.
That shit was hard.
That shit was dope with the 3-6 Mafia sample.
Yeah, they did that shit. That shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Get that motherfucker. That shit was hard. Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah, no, I like that shit. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. Hey, y'all know what this is, man. This is Bump it or dump it. Make sure you send your music and your money. DJ DoWrong, gmail.com, Cash App, $ DJ DoWrong. It is 10 to skip the line. Everything that DJ DoWrong played before that point is what we like to call the free spin. If
Yes,
you're in
sir.
a free spin, you get played whenever, whatever time. If you don't want to wait until the free spin happens, you can go ahead and send your 10 right now and get boosted to the front of the line. Also, if you're in a free spin, we suggest you be up on this motherfucker. Tag a friend, let your friend know that your music is about to be played, so we can go ahead and get some people up in the building. With that being said, DoWrong.
What's happening, man? Sorry about last night. Ending it. My internet was tripping, and I kept trying to get back on, as you saw, and it gave me the middle finger and said, "Nah, fuck you. I ain't doing shit."
Yeah, I was saying you get on, and then it was kicking you right back out. I was like, all right, fuck it. Shit, I ended up laying my ass down.
I don't know how you pay so much money for internet, get the latest technology, and it is boo boo, trash, basura, garbage, garbage.
Fuck these internet people. I'm so tired of paying this damn bill.
You know what I mean? It's some bullshit. They get their money every month, guaranteed. We don't get guaranteed service, motherfuckers.
Man, internet be going out, all type of shit be going on with this motherfucker. They don't give you back a dime to say, "Oh man, we fucked up this month."
Yeah, at all. Not no type of discount, no nothing. Fuck them. Taking all that money for what, motherfuckers? Hey, share the live if you haven't shared the live already. Share the live, share the live. Let's get as many people on here for Bump It or Dump It so we could have a good time. We always have fun when there's a lot of people that's on here clowning around, having a good time, appreciating the music. So make sure you share the live, invite a friend, make sure that they fuck with us.
Fucking right. They've been pressing that fiber shit heavy. Hell yeah, Trey Blue. Trey Blue finally got a project that's supposed to drop.
I saw the cover. I saw the cover. That's a start. I just want the music to accompany it. But yeah, I saw the
I hope
art.
I hope you don't make me regret this promo plug I'm doing right now by not giving us the fucking music. Or giving it to us as far as like me and DoWrong got it, but we can't listen to it
Anywhere else?
streaming services. So yeah, the Trey Blue got a new project coming out, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. It's been a long wait. I think Trey Blue West Side Overlook Hero video probably got crazy streams because niggas couldn't get the actual song. Since the whole album got some bullshit, I'll just say that. Since some bullshit happened to the album. Big shout out to Trey Blue though. Big shout out to Trey Blue. LL Cool J and Eminem dropped a song.
Did you see the video?
I didn't, bro. My plan was to react to it, but
I didn't have no motivation to see it. Like LL's not bad, and I like Eminem. I don't know. The last couple little singles that I heard LL do, I wasn't impressed by. I'm like, nah, you don't sound like you with the times.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't really want to. I'm a fan favorite of LL. I'm a fan favorite of Eminem, and I just don't want to. I don't want to bash two artists that I really like. I think I'm gonna listen to. I said this last night. I've never listened to a fucking X-rated album, and I think I'm gonna listen real. So it's 24 tracks. So I don't know when I'm gonna listen. I was gonna do it tonight, but
That's a newer project or an older project?
He just dropped the project. The end of last month, the 26th of August, I believe.
Is that why he's on this promo run?
Yeah, this is the first. Well, I ain't gonna say it's the first album he dropped since he's been off parole. It's the first he's been able to really talk since he's been off parole. He dropped a project. He didn't drop a couple of projects. He dropped the Blockstar project with that had
compilation that got Ducky on it.
That got Ducky on it.
Shout out to Ducky. He supported us big time and always show love whenever we out and about in the city.
Yeah. So big shout out. Scoon, I did a reaction to your boy Kane Sosa. I already put it together. I tried to drop it today. My phone was fucked up, so that should probably be out tomorrow. But yeah, so he got the one with Ducky. He got the what else he got? He got the one with Ducky, and he got a couple projects. He got a couple full albums after that. I didn't get I want to say I listened to, no, I didn't listen to that compilation. You know what though? I really thought he was still on like horrorcore, that shit that Brother Lynch had kind of, started.
Yeah.
Because I haven't listened to none of his music, so I didn't really know the direction. Like the only songs I've heard was when I was listening to Brother Lynch.
Right.
I thought that was probably his lane, because I remember that was Brother Lynch's lane for a long time. I haven't listened to a Brother Lynch album in a long time either, so I don't know if he still do the same shit. But I thought he was kind of on that, so I didn't want to hear that shit.
Right.
And reacted to one of his music videos, and I was like, "Oh, this is dope." And then I just been, just seeing he been barring shit up, so I'm like, I'm gonna pay attention to this project. But yeah, I'm kind of like that. I guess this question to anybody watching. It's 9 people on here, man. Y'all try to get the live up to 15 at least. Try to get the live up to 15 at least, man. Get us 6 more people up on here, man. Let them know we're trying to get the show started. I guess my question to y'all that's on here, is it an artist who you like coming up or idolized or anything like that you just you just don't listen to because you don't want to be disappointed? Like, is it anybody like that? I kind of go, if T.I. drops something tomorrow, I'm gonna go listen to it.
You're gonna give it an opportunity.
Yeah, I think I give everybody.
You're gonna give it an opportunity. That's what I said with LL when I gave it an opportunity and I was like, nah, not for me. I'm cool.
And I think it's cool that he's worked, like Eminem stated in plenty of interviews. LL was like his number one favorite rapper at one point.
He did his thing on the VMA Awards tonight, though. He performed.
LL?
Yeah, LL performed. But he didn't do none of his new shit. He did like doing it well, like that type of shit. It was a dope performance. He mixed a few songs in there, so it was a dope performance. He did his thing, but yeah, it was interesting. I haven't watched the Video Music Awards on MTV in a while, and it's a lot more performances than talking, and it's a lot more cinematic, and they got like all kinds of stage props and all kinds of other shit. So
I gotta watch.
It's interesting seeing where they take that shit. You know what I mean? It's dope. It's definitely different. They have flashbacks to one time when Michael Jackson performed in 95, which was what, 29 years ago?
Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah, but it was entertaining. I definitely felt old because there was a lot of artists that I'm like looking at my kids like, who the fuck is this? You ain't heard of them? Nah, I ain't heard of them at all. Who the fuck is this?
Right.
So,
Schoon said that's how I am with Spice One. After 1996, I was kind of disappointed, so I stopped listening. Said next to I Spice One for sure. Yeah. I can't think of like who I'm like that with. Quick. Oh my god, I'm like that with Quick.
but I bet you wasn't disappointed.
Quick disappointed me around before he dropped that album. I think it was David, which was like he was dissing his sister and shit.
Yeah, that album was kind of weird. He had his son on that album. That's where I think the album where we first heard his son on there.
Yeah.
But
So I
but
think I stayed away from Quick for a cool minute until
he did that joint album with Problem. He got
that's
another one
probably
with
when I
him.
tried again when he did the joint album with Problem. I listened to that, and then now him and Problem did two or
A
three
second
projects
one.
together. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
a second one.
You still ain't listened to that?
No, bro. Listen, I listened to the first one. Like production wise, right? Like Quick is still
That motherfucker.
he's still that dude when it comes to production, but
Straight up.
it's still like, do I want to hear this now? So I don't know, and I don't. I more so don't want to hear Quick rap now, and rather just hear a production from him.
He didn't sound bad. You got to listen to this new project, and
I want to check it out.
between now and next week, we're gonna have to bring it back up. And I'm curious to see if you still feel that way. If you're like,
I
okay,
gotta see what's up, man. Same
okay.
with I'm the same with Bone at the East 99. At the East 99. No, I liked last Bone project. I like Resurrection. I like Resurrection. I don't remember if Busy was on that project or not because I know they brought Busy back for one and it didn't go well. Um, Busy, I'm like that with. Like I listened to Busy Heaven movie, and then after that, it was all downhill. Um, Outside of Busy and Crazy Bone, I didn't care for no other Bones solo. So
You didn't like
I,
Crazy Bone. You wasn't. I didn't like any of them either. But you didn't like Crazy Bones. His probably was the one that stood out the most out of every. He probably had the most success.
that's why I
Solo.
said outside of him and Busy Bone, I didn't want to hear nobody solo project. I bought Crazy Bone first project, which was Thug Mentality. It was like a double disc. I think one disc was dope. I think the other disc was just eh. Busy Bones the same way. I like Heaven movie. Everything after that, I was cool on. I tried. I was cool on. So I didn't want to hear nothing from Busy for a while. And then it started getting too much on Busy being molested. Started getting too much on that. Like I don't want to say Busy did that. The media started doing too much of that. Like steady talking about him being molested and all that shit about unsolved mysteries and all that type of shit. And it just was just
Turned you off.
yeah, it was too much going on. It was too much going on. But yeah, see, it's definitely some artists that's like that. And I think that's what it is with LL. Like, I just don't want to disappoint myself with LL, bro. I don't. And then he's doing music with people that idolize him for so long. Rakim did the same thing. I was never a Rakim fan, so I didn't give a fuck. But Rakim did the same thing. He kind of started doing music with the people that idolized him on his last little project. How it sound, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But what I am noticing, like that, you too old to rap shit is not aging well for a lot of people. Like it's like the older cats is having the better music.
Not just that, but like the longevity is there. Like you got a lot of one hit wonders. You know what I mean? You got a lot of motherfuckers. I don't know. They play the shit out of songs. I listen to
Yeah,
satellite. I listen to satellite radio over just FM radio, and I still hear a lot of the same shit. You know what I mean? So
facts. I was listening to. I reacted to the game song with Rayvon, which is on the Bosco soundtrack. I reacted to that, and I'm like, this shit is dope.
I
And it
like
gave
that
me,
shit. I saw that video with the big afro where Game had the big afro.
bro, that shit was like he was spitting. That shit was dope, and the hook was real dope.
Rayvon was dope too.
Rayvon is dope. Rayvon is dope. He's
Yeah, I
dope.
don't. I've heard a little bit about him. I've heard of
He's nice.
like very minimal songs from him, but
Oh, he's
when
nice.
when I saw that video, I was like, damn,
No,
I
he's
like
nice.
that shit.
He's
They
nice.
they just
Rayvon,
walking down the street spitting to you, and then I was like, what is this from? And I saw it was from a soundtrack. Bosco, is that what it's called?
That movie dope too.
It's out.
Yeah. I think it's on Peacock, but you know, you got the app, so you'll find it. But Bosco is dope.
Yeah,
Now,
I got Peacock. I could play that shit.
it got Tyrese in that movie? Tyrese is in there. So that wasn't a highlight, but it's a dope movie. It's a dope movie, and it's based on a true story.
I want to see that 1992 movie with Tyrese.
Tyrese got a lot of duds. I'll say that. Now, I haven't seen 1992 yet.
You haven't seen previews for that?
No, I haven't seen the movie. Y'all seen the preview?
No, I think it's either about to come out. Because I haven't seen anything. You know me. One thing in my household is entertainment. I got all that shit. We got all the apps, all the fucking bootleg shit. I got all that shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I haven't seen that yet, but I definitely want to see that shit. Snoop is the executive producer of that shit.
Yeah, but I believe Snoop came on late.
Well, he probably came on late because I think the movie was about to be scrapped, and I think he came in and saved the movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he just put his name on it. Tyrese had already had the movie and everything that was going on with it. Because Tyrese does independent film, but a lot of people don't know. You do a lot of independent film. And
he got to pay like fucking 70, what is it, like 20 racks a month? He got to pay 20 racks a month. Or maybe it's 10. It's something. It's like something double digits, and he been paying like 2,000. You know, they just arrested his ass.
I didn't know that.
They just arrested his ass either yesterday or today. They arrested his ass for not paying his child support.
Yeah, Tyrese's situation is fucked up. But he do a lot of independent films, and all that shit is basically trash to me. But that's exactly what happened, School.
You watch him though.
He did this project. He did this film. Nobody was biting. He reached out to Snoop. Snoop put it on Death Row Films, kind of put his name behind it, which made everybody start biting. So I hope it's good because all the other shit he put out is trash. So I
just hope it's in vein of you know, like your menace to society, like that feeling that you got when you saw those movies, Boys in the Hood. Like I hope it brings that type of nostalgia since they calling it 1992. You know.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that, but salute for whatever he do. Hey man, look, we already been 23 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and play something for y'all. Tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend. Let them know that we are here.
Yes.
Go ahead and start sharing the live. Let's try to get this motherfucker up to 15 people. And yeah, and start sending your money.
All right. I need y'all to get in the comments. Let us know what you think of this track. Let us know if you bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Homies tales, these are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the whole bitch tales. These are the tales that I tell so well.
JT in Miami, bitch, by that bag. And if you pay good, then they ass that bad. That cat made a go like MGM Grand. Steady putting grands off in my hand. I got a light bright, look like Ice Spice. Little trick munch, only for the right price. Showing her panty, running game like a sport. Her and her baddie friend in New York, New York. I'm at the Fountain Blue with my sexy red. Take a trip to Pound Town, you got that bread. Looking for the hood, hottest princess just said. Leave a tip, might get the ski heat on the head. I got a sweetie. This girl's a pleaser. Use an 8-figure nigga, might see her at Caesars. A real icy girl lighting up your nightlife. A Betty bringing back the bed, that's my type. Tend to go get a street like Glorilla. That's why I love the Mars, she gon' bring more Skrilla. Shawty don't fuck, niggas free no more. Back-to-back wins like the win encore. I sent the little model bitch bad like Lotto. She put it
it on the floor, bet that cash gon' follow. That bag too fat, but her body a bottle. Got that water ride for you at Venetian Palazzo. Got a fire two-piece like Cardi and Meg. That wop gon' cost a man an arm and a leg. Real hot girl shit, my lil' shawty is savage. Having tricks like it's magic till she break at the Paris. My Coil Ray here to setting off thirst traps. Let the money talk or she don't flirt back. Girls is players too, she like how I think. Shawty having high rollers, come link at the link. My Lola Brooke, bitch, I have you hooked. Don't play with it, you broke, can't touch, just look. Trick steady, asking for a date like prom. Hit the palm, shawty put it in my palm. Got a Betty with some ass like Nicki Minaj. Make you throw some more when you hit the mirage. I keeps me a super freaky girl on call. Hit my line for a life-size Barbie doll. I said these are the tales, the whole bitch tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the whole bitch tales. These are the tales that I tell so well.
Not the whole bitch tales. They're hard. The artist name is Jay Reezy, and it's called HBT, Ho Bitch Tales. Hey, he was sliding on that shit, talking that shit, putting all them casinos in there. That shit was hard.
Hey, listen. I'm looking at school. As soon as school posted what he posted, said bump, Too Short would be proud. Jay Reezy, whoever you is, bruh, put all your energy into getting that song to short. Get all your energy and get that song to short, bruh. Get that song to short. Let Short approve it. The way the industry is working right now, you get enough people on this short, might even fuck around and do the remix or something with you. Put all your energy into getting that shit to short, bruh. Just get it to short. Get the song to Too Short. That's all I ask, man. Get that shit to Too Short. I'm not mad at it. I was not mad at it. He named all the casinos. Listen,
You like that pimping shit, right?
I like it. I like it. Naming all the fucking female rappers, and it's whole bitch rap going on right now. So whole bitch tales and naming all the female is fucking perfect. I don't think you gotta be a crazy lyricist to remake nothing that Too Short did. So yeah, yeah.
You heard of Jay Reezy before? Reezy, producer, rapper. Yeah, you said I don't know who he is. Yes, you do.
Oh, because you said Jay Reezy.
Well, I mean,
like he went by Reezy.
He go by Reezy. I knew him since he went by Jay Reezy. You search it, it'll come up under Jay Reezy.
Oh, okay. I thought he was Reezy, so I didn't. Yeah, hey, let me tell Reezy get that shit to short.
He dropped a J. You know, he dropped a J, but that shit is regardless. That shit went.
He can actually get it. He has the ability to get it to short. So Reezy, get that shit to short. You know the people. You know what you got to do. You know how to get it done. Get that shit approved by short, man.
Yeah, that shit was. I found that the other night, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah, that shit hard. I fuck with that one. Hey man, this is Bumping It Down. Make sure you send your music and your money. DJ DoWrong, gmail.com, Cash App, $ DJ DoWrong. It is only 10 to skip the line, man. We cheaper than a hoe. Go ahead and send the money to DoWrong. It's the easy 10. The easy 10. It's that simple. It's crazy when I was listening to fucking the Kane So dude. I need to listen to his full project, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I am highly impressed with dude. Dude can really rap.
Is that what impressed you? Is that he could really rap?
He can really rap. When I was doing the reaction, because when I first heard him, he reminded me so much of somebody. And when I'm doing the reaction, I'm like, this sounds like old Cassidy. Like he's not. And let me put that into context because I really don't like Cassidy right now. Like I really don't like Cassidy right now. But
I
if
don't think too many people do.
If Cassidy didn't have his accident, which caused all the brain damage, I believe that is how Cassidy would have aged in his career. Because I feel like he's not as bad as Cassidy, because Cassidy redoes a lot of his old bars. And I think it's because of his brain damage. I personally think that. I feel like he's on that wave of like a Cassidy, maybe a Jadakiss, where the flow is just precise to me. I really like dude. Flow. I really like his flow and the way he rap. His fucking now the soulful, super hip hop, the hippity hop beats is not my favorite thing, but the way that he rap, I'm okay with it. It's same as like when I listen to a Miles Low. Like because Miles Low can really rap and keeps me engaged with the flow, I'd be okay with whatever the beat selection is.
See, that's the hard part for me to get over because it's always, you know, being a former rapper, it's always been the beats that attracted me. You know what I mean? So then I start really paying attention to what you're saying after that. But that's why I'm saying, like, if the beats don't catch my attention, like I gotta hear it in the right environment. Like I could tell you right now, these little punk ass speakers that I'm listening to shit on right now, you know what I mean? That shit is not gonna get me hype. Maybe in the car, if I'm listening to something like that in the car where I got some bass that might be pumping and shit like that, maybe it'll be different. But those type of songs don't really be having that bass like that.
That's crazy. I'm the same way. I think that's the West Coast. I think
Yep.
as a West, I think because I feel like the West Coast brought more of the beat flow to hip hop. Like when I go to old East Coast shit, and then when I go back to Q, NWA, King T, E40, Too Short, all of them artists, it's like the beat was so cold, the flow was just different. I liked them for that. I wasn't caring for the bars. But then when you go to the East Coast, it was more about the bars, and then
Yeah.
the South was like the perfect
Blend of the
the
two of them.
perfect of the two. I think that's why Atlanta lasted so long, because Atlanta has always had the beats, and then you get the Outcast where you got under 3,000 who really spitting
Right.
and shit like that. So I'm both. I'm both. It's just on the mood of how I feel at the time. Like I could listen to Kiss. I could listen to Jada Kiss depending on my mood. Uh I could listen to I was gonna say I could listen to Ghost, um Styles P, but I can't. I can't listen to Styles P.
Used to be able to.
Styles
But
P never did it for me, bro.
never.
No. But you know what? I don't, because Styles P biggest hit is I get high, I don't smoke. So I'm
I
like,
do. I do.
yeah, see? So for y'all to smoke, not
Nah,
really.
but I like Jada better. I like Jada. I like Jada. Jada was always my favorite. But when it came to their solo albums, like I just like it's not something that I was riding around to. You know what I mean? My
Bro, what's
go-to.
crazy about the Lock situation is my favorite first album came from Chic Luch. And Luch be boring. Not really. The 808s is more about the low end bass lines in that. Yeah, it is too. I don't know. It's a crazy. So I would have to go to the dude album, but he did this last song because Schoon produced the whole project. I forget the last song that he performed, but that beat was like the perfect blend of what I want to hear. Like it was, and Schoon got them abilities, right? Like,
Schoon's a dope ass producer. You know what I mean? He's a dope
yeah.
ass
So,
producer and a
like,
great human too. That dude's a cool dude.
bruh. So slash Illis is what I reacted to, but it's another beat. Damn, DoWrong, you gotta go check the album, bruh.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I have
Yeah.
something. I'll have something by next week we can check out.
Yeah, I'll definitely just gonna say if you can pull one song. Uh Hey man, make sure you send your music and your money. DJ DoWrong, gmail.com. Cash App, $ DJ DoWrong. It is only 10 to skip the line. It is 10 to skip the line. I've seen this get over 10. Get us back there.
I got. I
Oh,
got some. Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say I got something I want you to hear. I want to see what you think of this. I want
Let's
the
go.
crowd to let us know what they think of it. So all you have to do is get in the comments and put bump it or dump it. Shout out to each and every one of you that's tuned in right now. Shout out to everybody that's sharing the live. We appreciate y'all. Get in the comments. Let's go.
I feel so alive, been working overtime. I'm a well-oiled machine, it's like I'm motorized. All jokes aside, I'm dreaming with open eyes. The lab is my dojo, kicking ass like I'm Cobra Kai. Call me Johnny Lawrence, I'm your sensei. Running like a 10K. Billie Jean lighting up the streets like I'm MJ. She ain't cleaning houses, but she dressed up like a French maid. Got her on the top floor, tugging on the French braids. The harder the hustle, the higher the mountain. I don't get tired of counting, I won't hire accountants. On my way to these millions, been getting tired of thousands. When you juggling this and that, it requires some balance. They throwing flowers, they love me, they all admire my talents. I'm celebrating my victories, drinking right from the chalice. Jumping into my chariot, headed right to my palace. I'm on my 25th hour to take what's rightfully ours, yeah. They left me for dead, but I'm so alive. Can't help but feel like I'm old a lot. It wasn't overnight, but now I'm sitting at the top feeling so alive. No coincidence, I had this all mapped out. In a foreign whip, the only time I ever backed out. Blacked out, woke up name buzzing like a tap house. Couldn't get a car back, now this bitch a packed house. To be honest, this shit is overrated. If it ain't 6 figures or better, I ain't motivated. Never could be overstated. Severe facts, all the shit that they done cultivated. It's pure cap, but it's a new era. I've been through a few eras, now it's tunnel vision, and I swear I see the view clearer. I could do this blindfolded, it's like it's second nature. I need it right now, bitch, and not a second later. Been watching these tables turn like a record player. For the paper earned, I'm a future record breaker. Take a piece of the profit and save the rest for later. Feeling right at home, I need an interior decorator. Yeah. They left me for dead, but I'm so alive. Can't help but feel like I'm old a lot. It wasn't overnight, but now I'm sitting at the top, feeling so alive. Feeling so alive. Feeling so alive. Now I'm sitting at the top, feeling so alive.
Who's that?
He goes by the name of Nick Severe. I played something from him before for you, and you liked it. What'd you think of that?
I like that one too. It's crazy because we was over here and she said he sounded like somebody, and I couldn't figure it out. And then the second verse came on and he started kind of like a Drake, and I was like, kind of Drake. No, that was dope.
You saw Kendrick put out a new song.
I haven't heard it, and I definitely didn't see that. What I seen was fucking you didn't listen.
Yes, I did listen to it.
What made you go listen to Kendrick Lamar song?
Because it was on Instagram.
Because it's Kendrick Lamar, and that's what people do nowadays.
Not her. She ain't turning on no fucking Kendrick Lamar.
Today's a different day.
That shit is trash.
Boy, definitely. I'm gonna go.
And you know,
I see Sean
got
Bennett say
different
something.
emotions that she going through. So something she might not like yesterday, she might like today.
Something happened crazy
Yeah, so funny.
because she ain't. That's somebody she's not turned on.
She
I
was feeling California-ish.
Not.
seen fucking Sean Bennett say something, so I was like, oh, let me go check it out.
That's what made me go look. Shout out
Yep.
to Sean
So
Bennett.
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. Gorilla Dunn. Oh, I'm like, I can't find the album. School, and I can't find the album because he got it on fucking Bandcamp. Put the shit on fucking
He just sent me something though. Let's see.
Well, I'm mad because it's a certain song that I wanted to fucking hear, but I don't even know what the song is, and I can't even go to the fucking album. Hey, send your music and your money, DJ DoWrong, gmail.com, cash out, $ DJ DoWrong. He leaked it like Drake, so it's trending. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, was the song dope?
He been doing that though. He did that with his other shit too. He well, okay, I see what you say, and when you say he leaked it, because normally it's underneath his name. He gave it to somebody, and I've been finding everything underneath somebody else's name. That song underneath somebody else's name. So, okay, you might be right.
Did was the song dope?
I liked it. I mean, it's always it's not anything like Not Like Us. It's it's a typical Kendrick choice in beats. Some may like it, some may not. This shit is mellow, but he's talking his shit for sure. He's talking his shit.
Oh, stop lying.
I'm gonna listen to it. I gotta find it, I guess. If it's not under Kendrick Lamar, I gotta find it. Where did it drop at? That's crazy.
Those ones around.
What song was it? Do you remember the title?
I don't. Give me some titles.
Gorilla. Okay, hold on. Let me open this up some more. It looks like the first track is Gorilla Don't something. I can't. There it is. I'm trying to open this. There we go. Gorilla Dawn intro. That's what it says. Next song is Home Game. Next song, Still Rolling. Warlord.
I heard Home Game. Home Game was cool. Still rolling. Warlord. Keep going.
Not Today. Come Outside. Crawl. Gorilla Dawn outro. Ghost Rider. Slash Illest.
Ghost Rider was dope. It might be Home Game, but Ghost Rider was dope. So either one of them I'm okay with. I think it was Home Game. I remember Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider sound like, yeah, Ghost Rider was pretty dope.
All right, get in the comments. I need y'all to let us know if you bump or dump this track. Let's see what it is. Let's go.
It's not playing.
No, I know. I hit play and it said, no, I'm not playing. Yeah, see, it's not. Okay, you don't want to play that one? That's cool. Hold on, let me try another one and see if it likes it. If not, I'll have to do some, because this ain't my normal computer that I fuck with on the regular. Let's see if this one likes us.
I bet.
Play. Yeah, none of those tracks want to play right now, but that's okay. I'll get it to work. Let's see. What is plan B over here? That's crazy because they all say MP3 on them, but when I put them in there, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna play. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here.
The disrespect.
Let me try this one last time. Yeah, see, I hit play again, and it's like, nah, it ain't gonna work. So I'll convert it, do whatever I have to do to get it to work. and I just don't have that time right now to do all that shit.
Right.
But maybe this shit's just tripping on me. Let's see. No.
Feel good, feel me? You come from an area where like, alright, like I'm
Hold on,
like
bro.
shit.
Hold on, bro. You speaking that shit. Hold on. Let me go in real quick. Let me talk this shit real quick.
That nigga kinda cold little intro, huh?
All the money in the world, you better make some. I'm tryna run it up to the ceiling, get a lump sum. Funny dude around the bitch, you a fucking square. I remember way in middle school, I was smoking on squares. Remember trying to mac a bitch if she looking stare. Really turn my bully on, like Ric Flair. Don't let me catch you lacking or it's fucking there. Bad bitch, body banging. Do you hear the snare? I can show you how to make a bank, just bring a bank, a BOA, a Wales, or a fucking Chase. I don't condone. I know the fucking code. Almost got knocked on the road like Steve Cole. I step when you don't know the code. Don't kick it with rats. Gotta watch the mode. Yeah, I swear I get invisible when that man folds. I was raised. Just stick to the code.
What?
Just stick to the code.
That's what it is.
All this money in the world, you better make some. I'm tryna run it up to the ceiling, get a lump sum. Funny dude around the bitch, you a fucking square. I remember way in middle school, I was smoking on squares. Remember tryna mac a bitch if she looking stare. Really turn my bully on, like Ric Flair. Don't let me catch you lacking or it's fucking there. Bad bitch, body banging. Do you hear the snare?
Oh, that's what.
OMG. Where's everybody at when you want them to dump something? That's fucked up.
I wonder how much of this Flint flow, like how long are we doing this? Like, when is the next trend coming?
Man, I hope the next trend is way better than this motherfucking trend.
Yeah, keep that shit where it's supposed to be at. Like, it's a reason why Flint got that. Let them have that. Like, come on, bro. They water already bad. They got to drink that. You trying to drink that. You know what? This is it, and that's what it was. And I'm okay with them rapping like that because they don't got no water. So I get it, but if you got okay water, you should probably figure something out.
They need to see your face saying that shit.
Oh my bad. I was over here easy, man. Damn. Yeah, I can't wait for this trend to be over.
Me too.
I can't wait for this trend to be over. As far as I'm trying to think of what I liked about the song, and I don't have nothing.
About that song?
Yeah. Like I'm trying. Oh, I know what I wanted to say about that song. Was Ric Flair a bully?
No. I mean, they would come and whoop your, like him and the Four Horsemen would come and whoop your ass. You know what I mean? They come jump you and shit like that. But Ric Flair was the champ. He was a cool one. So he the last one getting his hands dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the bully. I think like that's my issue with bars, right?
I just don't relate Ric Flair and bully together. I just don't.
What I'm saying, that's my issue with bars. When you coming up with these bars and you saying what you're saying, like you can't just name a wrestler and be like, and just name a wrestler. Just say bully and then just name a wrestler. It don't work that way. Like for people that are wrestling fans, and then you know that there's actual wrestlers that was bullies that did try to punk a situation.
You remember the Dudley Boys?
Yes.
Okay, the white one, Bubba Dudley. He calls himself, like when the later years when he was wrestling, he called himself Bully Ray is what he called himself. So if he would have said, you know, something like that, like some people wouldn't have known, but the real wrestling fans, if that's what you try and
but
like,
when you're doing them type of bars, that's who you're supposed to relate to, right? Like Twist Paper do the same flow, right?
Right.
because he's a wrestling fan, you're not going to get a bullshit wrestling bar.
No.
Like when a motherfucker, if you just up and start rapping and doing a bar about anime, I expect it to relate to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're not gonna just make a Mike Epps bar from him being on Friday and it don't match. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna say beating bitches up like Mike Epps, and then you know he was scared to come outside when his bitch was scraping his car up. It just wouldn't make sense.
No. And a perfect song as an example of what to do. Go check out Ty Herbo's Phineas and Ferb, and he'll show you how you could really relate shit to make shit make sense, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, when he brought up the characters and related to the characters of the show.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't ruin a bar like that.
Nah.
Don't ruin a bar like that. Like, make it make sense, bro.
So look, we gotta give love to one of our own. And when I say one of our own, I'm talking about Asia Wilson. Tonight, she broke the WNBA record as far as the most points scored in one season. They still got 4 games left. She's got 956 points for the year, and she's averaging to be 2 points higher than anybody in the WNBA on per average per game as far as points scored. So yeah, I think it's like 20, like she averages like 27 points per game. Like
and
imagine that.
Boards and shit. Like she getting hella rebounds too.
It's not, that's points. That's not even rebounds. And
no, I'm saying like as far as like in the league, she also she was leading that.
No, she
rebounds.
is.
She's still leading in rebounds.
Yeah, come on, she's a beast with those rebounds too. So
and that's crazy. And then she would get snubbed. She gonna get snubbed for MVP again.
She better not.
They snubbed her last year.
I know they did it wrong. they can't do that shit again, but they got to get it together. The last couple weeks they had some losses.
I'm seeing the WNBA commentary. They saying that Caitlin Clark girl is supposed to get Rookie of the Year this year.
You know who they beat tonight?
Who?
Caitlin Clark and her team. That's who they in Indiana. It was an away game, and yeah, they beat them. Shout out to the Aces.
Salute. Yeah, I know. They say Caitlin Clark is on the road to be Rookie of the Year over Angel Reese. I mean, I just hope we get a third ship because we're going to the playoffs. That's
they need to rig those rookie votes. They need to just go ahead and make it where they both end up winning. They need to say, look, the voters voted for both of them. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I think they both are deserving. I think they both are deserving. I don't think one is more deserving than the other. I think they're both deserving. But that's my opinion.
Either way it go, I'm not mad at either or. I feel like Angel Reese didn't get the love that she should have got. They made her the villain, which is some bullshit.
Well, she had surgery that ended her season, so she ain't gonna be playing no more this year.
No, what I'm saying is I feel like when they both came to the league, I feel like they made Angel Reese the villain.
Oh, they did.
Made Caitlin Clark the hero. I didn't really care for that narrative that they was trying to spin on it. Like I think they both was doing their shit and they both deserved.
That's the media trying to make it more than what it really was. You know what I mean? And it all stemmed from when Angel Reese pointed at her ring finger when they, and they was like, oh, she's such a bad person. She's so disrespectful. Like all that bullshit that they said. So that's why I said, you can't take away what Caitlin Clark has brought to the WNBA and like selling out fucking arenas, whether it's at home or away. Like I think the biggest game this year was against her team, where it was so big they had to move to one of the bigger stadiums to play the game. I think they moved from where they normally play to like T-Mobile Arena or some shit like that. It's crazy.
And still, big shout out to Vegas anyway. Like as far as WNBA go, Vegas broke all the some of the first records as far as ticket sales. We got the first sold out game.
Yep.
In the WNBA. So salute to that. Salute to that.
And we did some shit with the Golden Knights, you know. So it's good to see the Raiders. The Raiders, you know, I understand people haven't really jumped on the train because they don't feel like they're homegrown. You know what I mean? I get it.
Not even about them being homegrown. They just not winning.
Well,
They're not winning.
Yeah.
If they will win,
he started off the year keeping that trend going this year. That sucks. But
if y'all could fucking win, like I wanted to listen when the Raiders on their way here. I was like, all right, cool. My big brother's already a Raiders fan. Give me a reason to start paying attention to football and be a fan. And it just didn't happen. And
it's not gonna happen until they start really winning. It's the same thing. My wife has been a Patriots fan ever since I met her, and she's been a Patriots fucking fan. And I'm like, come on, cross over to the dark side, come over to the Raiders. And she was like, for what? They lose so much. And with the Patriots losing the last few years, she can't really say shit the last few years. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. It's hard to be a Raider fan. I've been a Raider fan all my life, and it's hard to be a Raider fan.
I already be cheering for losers. I can't do it twice. Like I'm a Bulls fan. Like,
man, why you gotta put it like that? I've already been
cheering for losers. Like I can't just keep going.
I don't like you referring to my team like that. I don't really appreciate that, sir. I don't.
Y'all last ring is what?
83 or some shit like
80s,
that.
Not even in the 90s. Damn.
I think it was against Washington, and we had Marcus Allen, and that's where Marcus Allen, like, I don't know if you remember the highlight where he ran one way and then got stopped, but then he came back around and ran a long ass touchdown. Yeah. But yeah, man. Let's not talk about the Raiders no more because you're gonna piss me off.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, salute to Tay for saying Bulls Nation for sure, man. I wish Bulls. It's crazy. I think Tay from fucking Detroit. He from fucking And you know what's crazy? I had a conversation with K Fly because I was like, "Is it do y'all consider somebody really Detroit if they not a fan of a Detroit team? Because everybody I've met from Detroit is Detroit like."
Yeah, and they know about losing. Like they know about no, for real. Like I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but if anybody could feel my pain, because it ain't your pain, because you don't even like the team. If anybody could feel my pain, it's Detroit Lions fans. You know what I mean? And then it really sucks. It really sucks.
Last year though.
Yeah, but what sucks, and this is what I was just about to say. What really sucks is you get to the game right before the Super Bowl and you should have won that game and you ended up losing that game. And that's like some of the worst shit. Like you was just like the Raiders. Okay. We're used to not going to the playoffs, unfortunately, at this time. That's going to change. It's only one game so far. So we're always optimistic until about game number 4. And about game number 4, we know that it's either going to be good or it's going to be some bullshit.
Tay said, nah, DoWrong. So Tay is a Lions fan though. Like I'm out with the Bulls, but I'm a Lions.
He cannot deny that the Lions have been trash for a long time, with the exception of the last 2 years since they got that new coach that they got now. So he can't deny that. And he's a Bulls fan too. Damn, that shit hurts. Like you a Bulls fan, Lions fan now is a good thing to be, but a Bulls fan. You know about that, Skinny, being a Bulls fan. You know about that. Come on.
Bruh, it was crazy. I was watching fucking Ice Cube interview on Iman Amongst Men. And Iman had said to him, are you a Chicago fan? And Cube laughed like, what? What are you talking about? He was like, and then Cube was like, I had to smell myself. And he was like, well, what do a Bulls fan smell like? And he was like, I don't know, but Lakers fans smell like success. And I was like, oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
And don't give a fuck about the Tigers. Niggas wear the D hats out there. Don't give a fuck about the Tigers, dog, for real. Ryan is a cheesehead. He's a fucking Packers fan.
I would have never guessed that. I would have never fucking guessed that. And it sucks because I got Jordan Love on my fantasy football team, and this motherfucker first week gets hurt. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? So yeah, we could talk sports all day. Like football and basketball are the two sports that I'm really into. Everything else, you guys could run laps around me, but those are the two sports that I really like and that you'll hear me make some sense about. Let me make some more sense because we're right now in something we call overtime. So tell them about overtime, and I got one more song for him. In the meantime,
it's work in overtime, man. DoWrong will play one more song if you happen to. Send DoWrong a song. We will keep the show going. If you want to just donate to the platform, send a $5. We will keep the show going. Everything has to be over $5. We're cheaper than a hoe, man. Cheaper than a hoe. Go ahead and send $10 or $5. Now, if you send anything under that, I ain't that cheap. You ain't getting it for that.
I ain't that cheap. I'm cheaper than a $10. Shit, you ain't gonna find a $10 whore out here. Let's be real. Hey, but get in the comments. Let us know if you bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Like bitch, I woke up on that. Here we go. Nigga. Stop playing with. Like bitch, I woke up on that. There we go. Hey, like bitch, I woke up on that shit today. Like let's make a hit today. Wake up every morning gifted. You wait until Christmas Day. Call me Mr. Bounce Back. That just mean I'll ricochet. Fuck if you don't get your way. Tell a hater fix your face. You can never sit across. This is not a simple date. Only way you at the table if we playing fucking spades. Damn, I feel my pride kicking. Get up out your fucking way. My alter ego told me to tell you count your fucking days. Hit my ceiling in the vague and graduated from the A. In this new chapter in life, I'm finna switch the page. I could probably hire an accountant the way I'm getting paid. You ain't sis in this rap shit if you ain't Mrs. Blaze. She got off the phone with my granny. She told me fix your ways. I should be proud of myself, but I'm on a different page. I'm trying to make it for us, and that's a different rage. I ain't even talking about bars, but that's a different cage. Get it paid. At the end of the day, you gotta earn your spot, get what you got. So let me make my way up to the top. They ain't gonna take it back, just look at where you at. Don't try to make it fast, that shit ain't just gonna fall up in your lap. But enough of all that backstory shit. Y'all already know I spun the block. Now they playing Larry Dub all on the ox. Link up with your baby and her friends, and they pouring shots. You know what they screaming. Batty, shot the clock. Damn, it's been a minute. No excuses why I ain't even drop. Ain't promote my last shit, but that shit didn't even flop. Y'all be getting y'all ass kicked like lyrically, y'all need to stop. Give great thanks to your producer and young engineers, they be saving y'all. I can really make it look like I failed, but then I can play it off. Hit the store to get my chain fixed, and damn near spit the 80 ball. That's what happens when you solid nigga when it's contact and you can't dissolve. Also when you business money, nigga ain't a problem that you can't resolve. Don't believe everything that you see, the rap game playing, y'all. These niggas out here stream bong, let's see the numbers when you take it all. These bitches out here screen watching like split screen when you playing card. The rest of y'all be dick right. I suggest y'all go get a job. Otherwise y'all be getting robbed. No, really please go and get some help. To these beasts belt the ass and you could go and get a whelp. Y'all could blame Freddie Hendrix, set the fire so it melt. Like I saw myself a zip. Bitch, I owe it to myself, know what we into. I spit that ism, but it ain't Hindu. Cause this is how you rap when a Ren do. And I was taught, leave no crumbs or it's an issue. I got the rap game in submission like it's jujitsu. She asked if she was doing too much. I said a bit too. If we ain't conducting no business, said I'm not in tune. Damn her ass subbing again with a kid move. She mad that I had her sprung, but that is what that dick do. Please, if I lost a nigga like me, then I'll be pissed too. Should've came ready, baby. I ain't here to fix you. I just missed the money that I spent. No, I don't miss you. So please, baby, cry me a river without the tissue. I know what that shit do, and they know what a nigga mean. Please don't live broke me if you ain't miles lower. Spit a pee. Should've been a guillotine. Ain't nobody facing me. I know why they hate me. To go to Generation Z, nigga. Back up on that shit.
This motherfucking Larry Dub just lit that motherfucking track up. Larry motherfucking Dub. That's who that was. Larry Dub.
That might be my favorite Larry Dub track right there.
Wow, he was saying some shit. Like just back to back. Like, see there, excuse me, there's a perfect example of what you talk about, Skinny. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Don't just throw fucking shit together because you saw it in the rhyming dictionary and you're like, all right, let me fill in the middle. I got the last word. Let me fill in the middle. No.
Every time. That was bar for bar.
Damn.
That was bar for bar. Even to see Ryan put the fire emoji, and I know he not even like the beat was hard, the bars was there, like yeah, he was at every bar was hitting shit. Yeah, that's probably even the way he came off in the beginning, like he time to make a hit, like he just came. Yeah, he did his shit.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
So that's the new one he just dropped.
Yeah, it's called "Woke Up on That."
Oh yeah.
That shit is on your favorite streaming platform. It's the one where he looks like he's passed out on the bed with the little NPC or whatever the fuck that is right there. That shit was hard.
Yeah, Ryan said play that shit again.
That shit was hard. Like that shit was hard.
That shit was hard. I'm not mad at that one. Hey, well, Ryan, what we are finna do is get the fuck up out of here.
We are.
If y'all didn't send no money, guess what? We are gone. We will see y'all Tuesday.
Free 99 is over.